So a slew of brand new anime games have been brought to my attention over the course of the last week. Games that I have to look at, games that I have to cover, because I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are genuinely interested in anime games just like I am. Today we are talking about and taking a look at a brand new game called Code Aoi. Before we go any further though, I wanted to talk about today's sponsor, Dungeon Fighter Online. I have covered this game countless times, as it is probably one of my favorite side-scrolling action MMOs. Right now though, I want to take a few minutes to let you all know that not only did the demonic Lancer get his Neo Awakening on August 24th, providing access to new, more powerful abilities, but there are several different events going on for both new and returning players. There's an event to help players level and gear their demonic Lancer, provide buffs to various statistics while in dungeons, and give you legendary gear, leveled up tickets, and an exclusive weapon avatar every time you reach a target level. There's the epic rental service providing you access to some pretty sick gear, the Bitten Fighter event, and there's just so much more. If any of this sounds like something that you would be interested in trying out, then click that link in the description or the pinned comment below to be taken directly to the game. Plus, we got some pretty sick coupon codes to give out that will grab you a silver or gold cape in game. Now, before I go ahead and get into specifics, let's go ahead and look at the trailer for the game. Now, this is not in English. But the character models. Oof. So, it looks like this is definitely not an action game. Looks like you can utilize 3 characters in battle at any given time. It looks like there is a lot of customization options. The character models look absolutely fantastic. You cannot okay. So it looks like there's a wide variety of fantasy-esque waifus. We saw mermaids, we're seeing elves and demon girls, and very feeding. Seriously, if you're a fan of Genshin Impact, then you're probably gonna love this game. Just look, I know there are gonna be people in the comment section saying this game looks just like Genshin Impact. And you know what? There have been plenty of games that have taken inspiration from Genshin Impact. That's not a bad thing. Now, according to the website, this is the pure land in the hearts of all creatures, a world without original sin. People without desire will not lose the motivation to fight. Code Aoi is about such a world. What we need is to reflect on the fact that original sin brings us more than just evil. Freedom is not as perfect as people think. Code Aoi is a 3D nurturing game about a world where the gods have absorbed all of the original sins, a world full of orderly energy, and the heroes who were once transformed into the gospel together to assist the witch in battle. As the master of all the gospel, your choice will have the... Oh, wait, you're the master. So as the master, you get to have this huge waifu harem. Now, as the master of all of the gospel, your choice will have an effect on Mirren. There are a lot of eggs in the game waiting for you to discover. There's also a new turn-based gameplay. So there are a lot of eggs in the game? Maybe they're like the monster girls or something? I don't know, but looking at the website, there are a lot of people very highly excited for this game. There are actually also people that already reviewed the game, but the game isn't even available yet from what I'm aware of. Either way, this is a brand new upcoming anime game. It has a very interesting anime aesthetic. It really strongly reminds me of kind of like Tower Fantasy looks very noticeably different to Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has its own really polished, unique style, and while Tower Fantasy looks really good, I feel like because Tower Fantasy is an MMO as opposed to just an open world action RPG, Tower Fantasy has worse optimization and doesn't look as polished And that might also be because it's from a developer that does not have as large a budget as MiHoYo. Now, Code Aoi looks as though it is set somewhere like in between the two. It does not look as polished as Genshin Impact, but at the same time, it looks more visually polished than Tower of Fantasy does. But at the end of the day, I would love to get into this. I know I'm not going to be able to play this for a while, but just because we cannot play a game right now, it does not mean that we cannot get excited to play the game sometime in the future when it comes out.